behind micromobility is that short car trips can be better addressed by small, lightweight electric vehicles because they offer more convenience. But the reality is that e-bikes and e-scooters only cover the very short end of these trips. So when you compare an e-bike to a car, an e-bike wins out in terms of parking, lower cost, and even faster in certain cities, but it offers very little in the ways of weather protection or safety without the proper infrastructure. So on the other end of the scale, you have cars that are getting bigger and bigger. If you compare the most popular vehicle in the US today, it's the F-150. It's nearly twice as heavy as that of the most popular vehicle from 30 years ago. So today, consumers are forced to make a choice between two extremes. You can either have convenience and low cost of a bike, or you can have the safety and comfort of a car. And this gap is growing bigger and bigger. So we present the Nimbus One, a two-seater, fully enclosed electric vehicle that protects you from the elements and accidents. At less than 800 pounds, we're lighter than a motorcycle and take up less space. So it's a true micromobility vehicle. So what do all micromobility vehicles have in common? Well, they tilt. It's this tilting that enables the vehicle to be compact, lightweight, and low cost. But it also makes them difficult to use. And you have to use your feet to balance them, so you can't have doors on the vehicles. So the tilting technology we developed in-house solves these problems because the tilting still enables a compact vehicle, but the balancing is done for you so that you don't have to learn how to use it. Any car driver can get into the vehicle and start to use it right away. Even if you lose traction, the vehicle will stay upright. And what this gives you is a vehicle footprint that's only slightly wider than a motorcycle or moped, but about half the width of a full-size, or not full-size, but non-tilting mini EV. And it's also really good for parking. Because of the short length of the vehicle, we can fit into spots by parking. And you can find all these, these little small spots in the city. And because the vehicle is so light, we can power the vehicle with swappable batteries that gives you 93 miles of range, or you can plug it into a wall, just like a EV. Takes up less space, better for the environment, but also because the vehicle is so compact and light, it's better for pedestrians and bikers. And a vehicle shouldn't just be about utility, it also needs to be fun. And a really good example of this is in some US communities where the weather is nice and it's legal, the number of golf carts actually outnumber the number of cars because they're more fun. And you can feel the warm air. So I present to you Nimbus One in beach mode, which the doors are removed and you can feel the warm air and say hi to your neighbors. You can also get a really good tan on your legs. And the tilting also a lot of fun. So thanks to the two seats, you can also share the fun with a friend. Or if you don't have a friend, you can always put a bag in the back. So in terms of going to market, we're going to be using a contract manufacturer to assemble the vehicle. Because of the modular nature of our design, we can get it to market really fast with low capital cost. And we're selling direct to consumers. So our targeted pricing is under $10,000 to buy or $200 a month to rent, including insurance, and you can cancel at any time. We launched pre-orders this summer, so if you want to pre-order, we'll throw in a free charging dock for you. And then we're also going to be working with enterprise customers. Compared to shared scooters and cars, we offer better unit economics and obviously extending the range of scooters and e-bikes. Also doing deliveries. So that's Nimbus in a nutshell. We're the more comfortable, safer, longer range micromobility vehicle that will extend the range of micromobility and make it more available to more cities and more seasons. Thank you.